Hey guys and gals, if it's F1 Backwards here, back with another F1 2019 achievement guide, and this one we are going for 5 achievements we can get in about 10 to 15 minutes. Perfect start for getting on pole position, showing your intentions for finishing a race ahead of Lucas or Devon in an F1 race, victory for getting on the F1 podium for the first time, look at them go for setting the fastest time in every single session, all practices, qualifying and winning the race, and early beginnings for completing an F1 race weekend, or your very first F1 race weekend. So this is your main menu then. It's for looking at mail, driver contracts, viewing your research and development or R&D, but all that's for another video. So just go ahead and click on practice 2, because practice 1 didn't record for some reason. Now my best advice would be, if you're new to this or struggling, first go to assist and put the AI difficulty to very easy. This will help massively. Next, practice. It is what it's there for, to help if you're struggling with any corners or getting grips to the handling of the cars or anything like that. But the magic time you'll need to go for is at least sort of early 131s, as second place is usually around the 132s in practice. Now once you're comfortable with the handling, my next suggestion would be, as you've just seen, go into the practice programs, which is the first thing located on your screen in the garage. Click on qualifying pace, because with that you will have the best tyres on, the lowest fuel load possible, and you can just blast around the track. And if you mess up a corner or anything, remember to go into instant replay flashback and press X to flashback. So here we go then, P2 is already done, and you see my time is a couple of seconds quicker than Valtteri Bottas's. Now this will always be on your screen after every practice, qualifying and race. So far then you should have topped practice, both practice sessions. So we can just go ahead and jump straight into practice 3. So we will be doing the same thing as we just did in practice 2. So again, go on to qualifying pace. If you need a couple of laps to again get adjusted, you go ahead and do that. But click on qualifying pace and that will give you the sort of ultimate tyre and ultimate fuel load you can to smash out a very quick lap. Now of course you won't be seeing me doing complete full laps, mainly sort of just the end of the laps and the beginning. Obviously this video will take ages, and you should really know what you're doing sort of by now. So if you think you've done a good lap or you've beaten the qualifying pace, just go ahead, pause menu, return to garage, and if you want to have a look, you can click RB, go to time-ins, and there you can see the current status of the session. So if you feel like someone is getting a bit too close or has beaten your time, feel free to go for it again, or if you're comfortable, just press X to fast forward the timing of the session. So there we go. All practice sessions are done. Now we are going on to one-shot qualifying. Now this is a sort of pressure. You have just one lap to get pole position. It sounds hard, but it actually really isn't. Just a few things to notice and point out then. You are up against a ghost car. So on the main menu here, just go ahead and obviously pick the softest tyres you can. It should already be recommended for you. But you are up against a ghost car. You see it on the minimap and of course on the track. So, if you see that the ghost car is just a bit too far ahead, you can either, if you're not happy with the way you took a corner, like that, even though I just got away with it, you can instant replay flashback and press X to flashback again, or you can just restart the session if you're not totally happy with it. But again, if it's on very easy and you've done the practice sessions, by now you should have a decent enough feel and you should get a good enough time in. But again, I would definitely be trying to go for the sort of 130s. So as you see there, I don't know what the hell I just did, so go on to flashback, press X to flashback again, and you should be good to go. So yeah, as I said, they get a little bit better in qualifying. I think it was a 131.6 or 7 for Lewis Hamilton, who was second, but I managed to still get a 130 in, so bear that in mind. Always try and aim for at least, for at best, a 130. So that will be that one, and you will also get the pole position, which is obviously why we're doing all these for.
Okay, good job mate, really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
And with qualifying complete, Let's review our top 3 today. A McLaren, Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel with...
Okay then, if you have hopefully got pole by now with the achievement, now it's race time. Now you can either skip through the cutscenes or enjoy them at your leisure.
And it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Verstappen, Valtteri Bottas and Gasly, Leclerc, Weber, Perez and Lando Norris.
First race of the season and you're on pole. Let's bring home a win today.
Now the only tip that I have for you is, if you lose places at the start like I do here and I end up 4th, as long as the AI difficulty is right down, don't panic and try some Daniel Ricciardo bonsai overtakes, because you'll end up crashing and losing elements of your front wing. You know, hopefully by this point you're a lot more confident and you should easily catch whoever you're behind and pass with ease. So just do not panic. Although saying that, I don't take my advice and go for a bonsai move and crash into Bottas, so, you know, take my earlier advice. Here you go, nice cheeky move on Vettel. Now I take my own advice and basically don't be a dick about it. Nice and easy. And then lap 3, one move on Hamilton. Yeah. Okay, you can get away with these sort of bonsai moves if you place your car right, but you know, just in case. But again, you've always got the flashback ability anyway if you do lose parts of your front wing, so it should be good. So that's that then. Once you pass the cars, go around the final corner and this is where you will unlock the rest of the achievements now. So again, this race will only take you about less than 10 minutes, this race. So there you go, your first one, you finished ahead of Lucas or Devon in an F1 race. And that one will unlock right here, plus the victory for getting on the F1 podium.
A beautiful performance from McLaren today.
And then you're probably wondering at this point, where the hell are your other 2 achievements, even though you're at the results screen? Well, they actually come right here. So as soon as you get on the interview screen, I panicked for quite a while. Didn't know what I was doing, but there you go. So look at them go. So setting the fastest time in practice, qualifying and winning the race, and you will get the early beginnings achievement as well. So easy 5 achievements in 15 minutes, but a lot to get through. So thanks for watching, guys and gals. Hope it helps. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one.